Hey guys, it's Alex the Demo Dude and welcome back to my channel. So today, are we pumped up? I'm gonna be sampling protein bars. I have 7 brands of bars I'm gonna be trying today. All these bars are either made in the United States or they're made in Canada. We're gonna be diving in. Let's start with the Dang Bar. So this one is almond vanilla. It's kind of awesome to see a product that doesn't rely on just soy ingredients. That is usually heavily genetically modified. The serving size on here is 1, which is awesome. I'm never a fan of a protein bar or a bar in general where it says there's 2 servings a bar. Who eats 1/2 of a bar? I have actually never tried this brand before. I've had the Dang chips, but never the Dang bar. It's actually pretty good. My only critique is you definitely taste a lot of the stevia. So if you're not the biggest fan of like a stevia taste, this may not be the one for you, but it is pretty low in sugar because, you know, it was only 3 grams. So, you know, we can't please everyone. Nexus Square bar, I have had this brand before. I don't think I've ever had this flavor, which is just chocolate coated crunch. All right, so this bar is already broken. What you first really notice when you eat this, it has a very strong flavor of chocolate liqueur. If you've never had chocolate liqueur, it's essentially just, it's kind of the chocolate flavor that kind of coats your mouth. It tastes pretty good. The density is a little soft, so if you know you don't have the strongest teeth or you're looking for a really soft bar, this is definitely a bar that will stay with you. I hope, you know, my teeth are okay. Next will be the Vega Bar, the Vega protein bar. So I've had Vega shakes before, but I have never tried any other bars. The bar that I got was the salted caramel flavor, and it says right up the front, 20 grams of protein. So this is definitely a protein bar. It's great for working out, muscle building, and this is completely vegan. It's also certified gluten-free, which is awesome. So if anyone has a gluten allergy, they can have this. And this bar is based in British Columbia, Canada. So our first Canadian bar, stepping over the border. It looks like a dessert bar. A lot of protein bars will be coated and stuff. Like this one was coated, should have shown it. This is coated all in dark chocolate, kind of make it like a dessert. Where the Dang bar was not coated and everything. So the coated bars traditionally will be a lot higher in sugar because you have to coat it with something. You usually coat it with something sweet. So this bar is very sweet. It has a lot of, after reading the ingredient list, it has a lot of sweeteners added to it. My rule of thumb that I try to implement when I'm eating bars, or most food in general, is I try to have more protein than sugar. So this definitely checks the box, but it's not too far off. You know, it's not my favorite bar. I'm excited to always try new things. This to me was a miss. It just isn't my favorite flavor. Now, again, I could have had a chocolate or a peanut butter, or if they have other flavors in line, I just chose this one when I was at the grocery today. So next I have the RX bar, and everyone kind of knows them as the egg white protein bar. So I don't really have to go into the ingredient list because it's at the front, which is awesome. I love this product. It's 12 grams of protein, 3 eggs, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates, no BS. So I'm already a fan of this specific bar, so I know I'll like it. Another really good one to try is their maple. It kind of tastes like pancakes to me. So this one is the chocolate chip. So, love this bar. This bar is not for everyone. It's incredibly sticky. If you have sensitive teeth or sensitive gums, this would not be the bar for you. The chocolate chips in here are also pretty hard. It's very, very dense, very, very sticky. I love it because I am all about ingredients, and I love when a brand is so confident, the first thing you see on the front of the package is the ingredient list. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love this brand. Next bar I'm gonna try is Pro Bar Base. Pro Bar is an awesome brand of bars. They also have meal replacement bars. I've had pretty much everything in their line. This is a 20-gram protein bar.
The ingredients in here are soy protein isolate, tapioca syrup, cane sugar, blue agave, palm kernel oil, glycerin, agave inulin, flavors, flaxseed, unsweetened chocolate, cacao, safflower oil, tapioca starch, almond butter, cacao processed with alkali, soy lecithin as the binder, and I'm sure that some of these others are also used for binders, molasses, cacao, or cocoa butter, chia seeds, and rosemary extract. So
For me personally, I'm never the biggest fan when the very first ingredient is soy protein isolate. This product, like I know this brand, soy is not always their first ingredient, but it is in most protein bars. I know Cliff bars and other bars like that, soy is usually the very first ingredient. This is non-GMO verified. It is gluten-free. It's also listed as an energy bar. So that's probably you're getting the energy from the caffeine from the cocoa or the cacao. And also, you're probably getting a little bit of natural energy from the almond butter as well. That. And again, this bar, like the other coated bars, they are the highest in sugar. It is completely coated in chocolate. The texture in here is phenomenal. It has little pieces of brown rice chips in there, so it definitely feels crunchy, almost like a Nestle Crunch bar. And it is so good, I'll have another bite. This bar is 70 grams. I think that might be the heaviest of all the bars. So you get the most bar in this one. So, and because it's the highest in calories, this is probably the closest to a meal replacement up here. So this is probably the best one if you're feeling crazy, crazy hungry. And let's go with the two local guys. So we have Paleo Crunch by Steve's Paleo Goods. They started in 2000, I believe it was 7, and all of their goods are paleo based, and they give a large percentage back to charities, which is the Steve's Club National Program. So this is their original grainless granola bar. I haven't had the original in a long time, and I'm curious to see if the formula's changed at all. My favorite one is the tropical one. It tastes delicious if you've never tried it. It looks exactly like this, just says tropical, and it's like pink. On the back, it says no gluten, no refined sugars, no junk added. So let's give this one a go. One thing that you can tell this product does not have a lot of stabilizers or additives is it has the O2 absorber packet, which obviously is inedible. Don't be afraid when you see products with this in it. All that means is inside of here is not enough binders and lecithins, guar gums, sorbitols, different types of binders and shelf extenders to make it last for a long time. In order for a product to be on a grocery shelf, it does have to have a certain lifespan. When a product has limited ingredients, sometimes it can't meet the industry standards, so they have to add these little O2 absorbers. So that's why you'll see a lot of products with an O2 absorber. It's so they can put less junk in their bar. It tastes very good. It's very light. It doesn't have too much flavor. It kind of just tastes like a coconut almond bar, and that's the first two ingredients. So I just want to note that every bar I am sampling here today is certified natural, non-GMO, and or organic. So they do go through a bit of a more stringent protocol in what ingredients are and are not allowed inside of these products. These are usually closer to the higher end or premium bars in the protein bar industry. You can get a lot less expensive protein bars in other grocery stores. Most protein bars in this world will run you probably between $2 to $4, maybe even $5 a bar, which can get costly, but it's a great, fill in when you either have this or let's say a piece of pizza. Like this will definitely fill you up a little better and it's a little healthier. Last but not least, Everbar. Everbar is hemp powered. So I just want to let you know, it is hemp based. No, it is not a weed bar. It has no dairy, non-GMO, no soy, and no gluten. Again, soy free for those who are trying to be a soy free diet or, reduce the intake of soy. When I'm grocery shopping, I try to be under 8 ingredients. This only has 6. It is, all natural ingredients, dried fruits, one of the most nutritional seeds on earth. It's gonna be omega rich, great source of protein, underutilized in this country. So many more things can be solved if we use hemp, blah, blah, blah. So let's eat. So, I don't know if you guys can see this pretty well. It's pretty much seeds, which is great. I love being able to see the product. That's why I'm always iffy on a lot of products that have a glaze or, have chocolate poured over it, because you can't see what's inside until you eat it and you don't know the consistency. You can pretty much tell from opening this what the consistency is gonna taste like. Let's dive in. Man, that is good. This is one of my favorite bars. I usually get one of the other flavors. These blue or purple flavor. It just tastes so freaking good. So if I was to, give a winner, it would probably be a tie for the two locals. I love this one because it's very seed heavy. You can read the ingredients. Best texture to me, best flavor to me because it's pretty light. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please shout out in the comments below if you have any other bars you want me to talk about. And I can, also provide any feedback if you have any questions. Subscribe below if you're a fan of the channel. And thank you so much for being a part of my journey. Blah, 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 blah.